Well, the Knox County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's assistance in locating 77-year-old Jeffrey Jerry Brown, who was reported missing after leaving his residence off Kennedy Road. This is in East Knox County, apparently left on foot. Brown was possibly seen around 4:30 this afternoon walking along East John Sevier Highway towards South Knoxville. Now, Brown is a white male, about 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. He was last seen wearing a gray and white plaid shirt, blue jeans, and was also carrying one black gym-style bag and a tan bag. Anyone who has any information is asked to contact the Knox County Sheriff's Office. We do have a phone number for you. It's also there at the top of your screen. It's a little small, so I'll read it off to you. It's 865-215-2243. You can also call 911 immediately. The 11 people charged in connection with the Knox County Sheriff's Office corruption case have filed a motion to have their case dismissed. You know, we've been telling you how current and former Sheriff's Office employees, including former Knox County Sheriff J.J. Jones, have been charged with conspiracy to commit theft of property over $250,000, theft of property over $250,000, and theft of services over $60,000. In the new motion, the defendants cite what they refer to as a pre-indictment delay. They point out the alleged criminal conduct was between 8 and 16 years ago, and the motion argues this delay gives the state now a tactical advantage in the case since at least one witness has died and memories of events may have faded.
Well, we actually expect to receive a dismissal. I think our motion, particularly with regards to a number of the counts, is dead on point in that I think it's a non-starter for the state, and so we do expect to have a favorable resolution.
The defendants were arraigned in court today, all pleading not guilty. The next motion hearing is scheduled for August 17th. The 11 defendants are accused of using the Sheriff's Office Narcotics Unit credit card to buy over $300,000 in personal items like electronics as well as hunting equipment between 2010 and 2018. Investigators also accuse some of them of using county-owned vehicles to do things like home renovations while on duty. Next on the 7, more budget cuts coming to Knox County Schools. Superintendent Dr. John Ricewick telling 6 News that the state recently told them that its projected funding through Tennessee Investment in Student Achievement will be about $3.8 million lower than expected. Last month, Knox County Schools lost $4 million after the county shifted funding to help pay for employee raises. Now, the district is facing another $3.8 million cut from the state, bringing the total impact to nearly $8 million. Superintendent Ricewick says the goal is to spread those cuts across the district rather than hit just one department. Now, some of the impact will lead to staffing cuts equivalent to about 29 teacher positions, plus a 5-day furlough for many staff members on a year contract.
Every position is important, but no one's more important than the teachers in the classroom and the principals that run those schools. So it does pain us a lot to have to get to this level to where we don't have a choice but to move into this. And we've taken it very seriously. I mean, our goal is going to be, it looks like it's 29 teacher positions, you know. Each one of those positions matter.
Ricewick says the school board will have meetings next week to discuss the plans and potential impact, but he adds a budget must be passed. Now, the proposed revisions are scheduled to be presented to the Board of Education on July 6th, and then the board will vote on it on July 9th. Up next, a tractor trailer carrying live crabs caught fire near Morristown. This was the scene. It happened off of I-81. This was on an off-ramp. Law enforcement needed to close exit 12 for a short period. No word on how the fire started or how many crabs were actually on the trailer. Today, police investigating several piles of dead rats that were found dumped in Anderson County. We're talking the area of Lower Clear Creek Road and Reservoir Road. Now, they were specifically found in the area of Lower Clear Creek Road and, as we mentioned, Reservoir Road. Again, this is in the Norris area. 6 News reporter Jack Ziskin on the scene with the latest on this investigation.
The Tennessee Department of Agriculture says they received a call about the incident on June 27th, and the Anderson County EMA has confirmed they responded to the scene. Now, we should warn you, these images are incredibly disturbing. You can see dead rats just piled up along the side of the road. I spoke with residents concerned about the rats. We showed you the photos of the rats. What was the first thought that went through your mind?
It's horrifying. It looks like they've obviously been dumped there. I hike in the watershed almost every day. It's a beautiful part of our community, and it's terrifying that someone would just dump something like that out there.
I mean, you don't know what the health concerns are because, you know, I mean, it's somehow, you know, the animals are going to be feeding on these things or whatever, and then it's going to get into it's going to become more entrenched in the environment.
Now, fortunately, those rats have been properly disposed of, but for now, the incident remains under investigation. In Anderson County, Jack Ziskin, 6 on your side.
Norris police say the dumping occurred in a number of locations along the road. Well, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park hosting a naturalization ceremony today for new U.S. citizens. 6 News was there as people took their oaths of allegiance in a very unique setting. The U.S. District Court of Eastern Tennessee and the Nashville Field Office of the Department of Homeland Security were there as people took that final step to gaining full citizenship.
To be honest, it just feels like it's another birth, You're just living your second life now, because it's always been everyone's dream to be a citizen of United States, So it's good, feeling good.
Patel says it was a long but very rewarding process to officially become a U.S. citizen. Next on the 7, a new chapter underway for one of Knoxville's most historic parks. The city's Park and Recreation Department has officially now taken over day-to-day management of Chilhowee Park, with leaders saying they want to make it more accessible for the community. Chilhowee Park will operate more like a traditional city park. While the Tennessee Valley Fair and other major events will continue, the park will now be open daily when events are not scheduled, giving now families more opportunities to enjoy the space. The city has also created a community advisory group to help shape the park's long-term future.
I hope that they just leave with a sense of community, a sense of pride, and a sense that there's a lot of opportunities in this park. We're excited about that. We don't have the answers, but we're excited to be part of the process towards the future.
City leaders say they are also asking residents to share their ideas on their website as planning continues, with the goal of making Chilhowee Park a destination that people can enjoy year-round. Next on our list for you tonight, Pittman Center Volunteer Fire Department planning now to end all of its emergency response operations at the end of October. This following a vote by its Board of Advisors. Right now, the Volunteer Fire Department covers a territory of about 150 square miles. This includes Pittman Center itself and some of the surrounding area, like parts of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Now, we're told the decision to end operations was made because of ongoing staffing issues, despite extensive recruitment and retention efforts. The Volunteer Fire Department says it only has 9 firefighters and that only 3 of them hold the certification required to actually enter a burning building. The Fire Department adds this directly violates the National Fire Protection Association safety rules. The Sevier County government telling 6 News county officials are now in the process of determining appropriate next steps moving forward. Now, the Pittman Center Volunteer Fire Department, meanwhile, says it has requested a meeting with Sevier County leaders to begin discussions about Sevier County Fire and Rescue possibly absorbing the Volunteer Fire Department in order to avoid a lapse in fire protection for that community.